7-seed Eclipse, 14-seed Crono, second round of King of the Spring. I am the Colonist.
And I am A Bizzle.
We have got 2 days left.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm not going to lie to you, AB. I know you weren't here for it, but I'm still a little shaken about what took place with the Joker and the Penguin yesterday.
Oh, yeah, I saw the feed. I watched it.
I'm going to do what I can to kind of maintain my composure here for the sake of the integrity of the tournament. It also doesn't help what happened with Sagat the day before, what we saw. But, and then, speaking of things we saw, what this man did to the Blue Ranger and the Pink Ranger. There are egregiousness happening at CIW, and this man seems to not care at all, but you can tell he does not have the TAW Hardcore Championship around his waist anymore. Is there something to that?
I wonder. Oh, where is it?
You know, I believe that he may have lost it by this point. Wink. And
shoot.
And that is something that Eclipse is probably not happy about. I mean, you can see him beating his chest. He's not in the mood. And I'm not going to lie to you. Crono's got his work cut out for him against Eclipse.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about that.
Oh, yeah. That's the big man,
And Crono's done some pretty remarkable things. What is on the commentary table?
Oh, yeah, man. It's King of the Spring, y'all.
What the hell is this? Oh.
We're planting bonsai tree today.
What is this, a Corleone thing that he's asking you to do?
He sent us 7 seeds, and I'm going to plant 2 of those seeds tonight as we do this match.
Well, let's see. Well, if Eclipse has his way, you may not get the chance to plant them all, but here comes Crono, and Crono, who beat Freddy Krueger to get here, former TAW and CIW champion Freddy Krueger to get here, and of course a storied history between those two. And now Crono, of his own free will here, and now of course the winner of this match, interestingly enough, is going on to face the 1-seed Mages.
Oh, shoot.
So, do you think that Crono, knowing that he will have to face his friend, perma friend and foe, do you think that adds extra incentive to take on the mighty mountain that is the man from the moon Eclipse?
I can see so, man. He thinks it's a giant challenge, and Moon Man, be strong.
Now, do you think that Crono, based on what we said the last time we were talking about Eclipse, do you think Crono's worried about the fact that Eclipse's mom is watching? I would be. And referee John Goodman gonna do, what a drop kick immediately from the big man.
Shout out to Eclipse's mama.
Well, shout out to Eclipse's mama, who we have nothing but good things to say about. Oh, God.
Damn right.
And a big punch, and out goes Crono.
If they crush this table, our announce table, these bonsai are done.
Yeah, I'm hoping that they're not, and I really would hope that they would show some restraint. But you know what? After what we saw with Eclipse, I'm not so sure anymore. With there was no border that was crossed, or the border that was left uncrossed.
That's why his mom was watching today.
Yeah, seriously.
She heard about that. She said,
he was like, I ain't raised you like that.
Oh.
And but in moon language and a lot more fearsome.
Yeah.
You know, we as humans cannot really fathom the moon people's form of punishment. But trust me, it's painful.
Oh yeah, she watching.
Yeah, so, and now, a big snake eyes. A big snake eyes to Crono. And Crono's still trying to get his way into this matchup. And now another suplex attempt just not landing. And, of course, Crono has got the speed advantage, but right now he is not using it, trying to lift the almost unliftable Eclipse.
Oh, shoot. Look at Eclipse.
No, oh, God, what a drop kick into the corner, too.
Some legs.
That is some major legs.
For those keeping track at home, you add the water to the soil pellet till it's soft enough but not too moist, and now we put the soil in the pot.
And I'm almost wondering, what a hip toss counter from Crono, excellently done. And Crono is going to have to use Eclipse's momentum to take him down and not go for that. You can't body slam this man, Crono.
He's too big, buddy.
You can't do it. And incensed. You have incensed. Oh, no. You have incensed the lunar eclipse, the Culver. 1, 2, and no. And now, of course, that was not the lunar eclipse, the finish.
He was just hyped up.
He was, you enraged.
The moon man.
Yeah, seriously. He was on a tantrum of lunar proportions. And now Crono's still trying to get his way back into this.
So I'm saying Moonanese, that's how you say mama.
Well, of course, the difficult thing is every move that Eclipse does is so devastating. We've seen him take down many people before, and now what's he planning here? not a fall away slam to the outside.
Oh, wow.
That is always just brutality. And referee John Goodman's count now up to 2. And do you think that Crono, of course, a count out, will still count as a victory for Eclipse, but going outside and restarting the count.
How about we talk about a victory for the referees, y'all? How about we talk about a like, a subscribe, a bell hit for the referee help, a referee association?
That's what I'm talking about, the Save a Ref Fund.
Save them.
And that is the why we got Michael Corleone and Kevin James on vacation. But, you know, as much as they deserve that break, it is really starting to combust and blow up in our faces that we gave them this break.
They gotta come back.
Because they really need to come back and re-straighten things out here. I've mentioned before that the amount of power that you and I have, you know, as commentators is limited at best.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's really, it all goes through Corleone. That was the deal with the relaunch. That was what the agreement we came to.
All right.
So
Law and Order.
Yeah, back in the briefcase days.
Dun, dun.
Remember that? He had all our contracts in a briefcase. Cover Eclipse? No.
Yep. Ooh.
Yeah, so like the relationship between us and Corleone, while it is quite good,
yeah,
I would say. I think we all have really come together and gotten along quite well. He still does most of the stuff.
Yeah.
And another hip toss.
Awesome.
And you know, taking Kevin James out, you know, Kevin James is the longest tenured referee for a reason. Mm-hmm. You know, he knows everything about CIW, and that's why he's been the true guardian of the rules when he's not getting the shit kicked out of him.
Yep. He's taking more ladder hits than we've ever seen.
Yeah, seriously. So, and of course, they took the concussion tent. Mm-hmm. Oh, and now got him up for a backbreaker. So Crono is starting to get a little bit of momentum here.
Trying.
He certainly is, and now a nice arm drag there. And Crono's starting to mount a little bit of offense.
Okay.
But can he beat the man from the moon? Of course, that Crono trigger is going to be really hard to get on Eclipse, I think.
Oh, yeah, true. This is very true.
But we saw Crono give a muscle buster to Freddy Krueger. That was pretty intense.
Yeah.
And so Crono, you know, he's motivated, man. And of course, there's always that wonder. And now, a nice big hip toss with Magus and Crono both being a part of Satan's Soldiers and both being resurrected from Satan's Soldiers and having the rivalry they've always had. Mm-hmm. I do think that there is that, you know, while Crono feels like an underdog, he has something to prove here tonight by beating a man like Eclipse to get to that point. Pele kick.
I can see it. I can definitely see it. Man.
And wait a second. It is. Oh my God, he did it. Oh. He got him up for the Crono trigger, but I think he might be too close to the ropes, man.
Oh, he's
then
right
the cover. Right on the ropes.
Yeah.
And good move, bad positioning.
Good move, bad positioning. So the first seed that shall go into the plants will be 3 black Japanese pine.
Now vaulting him over the
top. Out that rope.
Oh boy. And now back onto the outside, and John Goodman's count begins again. And now and Eclipse now still trying to get them. We have not seen a lunar eclipse yet. And now back to the outside. And I think that we have seen Eclipse get incensed for the last time. Oh, and a drop toe hold.
Wow.
Crono with a great counter. And Crono, of course, he's got to take a lot more shots to take down a man. Chop the tree down one axe chop at a time. And Eclipse is not having it. He's thrown Crono over the top and vaulted him 3 times consecutively.
Wow.
Eclipse is not happy. Hey, yeah, you can tell he's mad. He's screaming. He's straight screaming. Look at him screaming. Look at him screaming. He's waving his arms. He is mad. I've never seen, you know, to be fair, AB, I've never seen Eclipse act like this.
Yeah, he's kind of a man.
Well, with his mama watching, maybe, you know, do you think that is adding maybe more pressure to Eclipse than normal? Well, up to the top, and he missed the spear. And Eclipse is doing things we have never seen him do. And now into the ring post and a guillotine choke.
Wow.
Crono getting on it. Dragon Sleeper. Referee's count heading up to 4. And now Crono getting back into the ring. And of course the winner of the King of the Spring gets the all-coveted prize of a world title shot anytime, anywhere, any place.
Heck yeah.
And that is a pretty big prize that it comes to CIW. We've seen it change championships and crowned world title champions that we have currently. And now again, vaulting Crono to the outside. Man.
Wowza.
He is
really going
not
at it.
happy. But now Crono counters.
Oh, man.
Crono is taking a beating here with all these throws to the outside, but he is still maintaining his composure. You got to give him credit. Oh, no. And a big thwomp.
Oh,
just launching his body into the body of Crono. And tried to do it again. And you could tell, I think Eclipse is getting a little more sense of urgency than he's ever had before.
He's moving, man. He's non-stopping.
And now Eclipse breaking up the count.
Wow.
I don't think this is about beating Crono anymore. I think this is about punishing Crono.
Oh, man.
What happened? Oh, no. Not the lunar eclipse on the outside. Oh, no.
That's concrete, ladies and
Did
gentlemen.
you see that way that Crono's head hit that barricade on the way down?
That hurt. That
Crono's
definitely-
neck could be broken.
Oh, man.
And now Eclipse getting in the ring and again breaking up the count.
Well, no disqualifications.
No, there are disqualifications.
Oh.
But he's but he's doing it legally. That's what I'm not understanding.
He's saying
He could have won this several times, but he's going back for more punishment. And Crono keeps getting up to his credit. And oh, wait a second. Now they're both running. And a miss.
Hey, you guys stay away from the table.
Dude, oh, God.
He's a moving man. Oh, my gosh. A moving moon man.
Dude, I have never seen Eclipse move this fast. There's something about maybe his mama watching here that has made him outperform. And Crono is still trying these suplexes. Dude, you gotta stop it, man. You gotta stop this, man. It's not gonna work. At this stage of the game, oh, an atomic drop. A big atomic drop and a German.
Wow.
A big German suplex.
Man, what is this, wrestle ball?
Referees count up to 6.
Jeez.
And come on, Eclipse, you have this match won. And now again breaking up the count.
Oh, okay.
Oh, good. That's not our table.
I just finished the first bonsai tree.
It's not our table.
Now the wisteria.
Yeah, well, you got to get this in. Wait a second. Running knee to the chest. Big running knee to the chest.
Oh, wowza. Jeez, look at these guys go at it, y'all. This is some serious caliber moves.
Wait a minute.
Hey, we get a bonus every time the
Eclipse,
table's
come on,
broke.
man.
Let's go.
Eclipse, don't do this.
Give us a bonus.
What
Do
are you
it.
doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, come on.
Let's go,
You give us
bonus.
wait a second. Well, lunar eclipse. What the hell just happened?
Lunar something.
That was a lunar eclipse.
It's defying a little gravity of the moon.
Yeah, it was. There was some defying of the laws of physics. Maybe things are different on the moon. I guess.
Yeah, that
was,
energy was exaggerated.
Yeah, moons and tables. They don't have any tables on the moon.
You can't.
So and now a sweep. I thought the table might break there.
Give us that bonus, damn it. Come on. I want that moon.
That'd be nice, but just stay away from our table.
Yeah. Oh, I dropped some dirt.
That's well. There's going to be a lot more dirt dropped if they come over here.
King
but
of the
they're now
spring.
both back in the ring. King of the spring, indeed. Who's going to win this thing? Eclipse has used 2 lunar eclipse on Crono, both on the outside.
Yeah.
No, a Pele kick and a headbutt.
Wow.
And Crono, to his credit, he's still fighting here. But again, just the size of Eclipse
He's a big man.
coming into play. And
Yeah.
I just don't see. Oh, and another drop kick into the corner.
He's getting dragged by those ropes, man. My God.
Yeah, this is this is hard to watch, man.
Jeez.
But every time that he keeps going, Crono's still telegraphing here. And now another knee into the gut, hitting that big tattoo on Eclipse's chest. At least what we think is a tattoo.
Could be a birthmark.
Yeah, I have no idea. And now another double shot. Another double shot to the chest.
Wow.
And maybe he's discovering something we didn't know about Eclipse. And now a belly-to-belly side slam.
Wow. Look at this little comeback.
And
here.
Crono is building a bit of momentum here.
Wowza. This is something to see, folks.
Who's going to go on to the quarterfinals to fight Magus?
Who's it gonna be?
And of course, those quarterfinals are going to be contested under hardcore rules, I believe. And the semifinals, 15-man Iron Man match. And then, of course, the best of 3 happening at Doomsday on June the 17th.
Word.
The finals of the Conquest and the Rebellion block. And another swat to the outside.
Oh, wow.
And why is... man, there is some weird obsessive level of punishment that is going on right now when it comes to Eclipse and Crono.
Eclipse's mom is watching.
Yeah, but what does that mean? it must mean more than it means to us when our moms are watching.
The Moon people are warriors.
Wait a second, another Chrono Trigger! Another Chrono Trigger, could he do it? Better positioning this time. And the cover could be too close. He's not. 2. He did it.
Wow, he got it.
Chrono advances.
Damn.
I can't believe it, AB. What a matchup.
That was a move,
As
man.
Chrono took all of Eclipse's punishment and still came out the other side the winner.
And both trees are done.
And thank God we got to see what an exhilarating matchup, a healthy matchup, and thankfully Eclipse somehow stunned now by Chrono, who faces Magus in the quarterfinals. And until then, we'll see you tomorrow, folks.